name's Nancy Sowder. I wanted to share a little bit with you today about a piece that I have in this year's Workhouse Clay International Exhibit in Lorton, Virginia. I am delighted to have a piece in the show with all the amazing artists that are included. The piece that I have this year is called Dreamer, and it is made of stoneware clay and painted with underglazes. For a number of years, I've been interested in this form, this egg-shaped head with closed eyes. I find it a very rich image to explore. This one is painted with imagery from dreams. So I keep a dream journal, and I find the images that come from dreams just really compelling. Sometimes dreams are just a matter of downloading your day. Sometimes you'll actually problem solve in your dreams, come up with answers to something that you've been working on, or sometimes it can even be a little bit more profound. But the images that come from your subconscious I find very compelling. So when I build these pieces, I use a technique very similar to coils, but with a little twist. So I begin with these egg shapes with half of a sphere mold so that I don't have a flat surface. We'll let a slab, drape the slab in here, and then I'll begin to work my way up. But instead of using coils, I roll out slabs and cut the slab into strips and work the strips up just as you would with coils. I found when working with coils and adding, a curved surface on top of a curved surface, it just always wanted to get bigger and it was hard to control. But when using strips and you're just adding those flat edges on top, it's much easier to go straight up. It's easier, I feel, to control where the piece is going. If you're doing a bigger piece, of course, you could use bigger strips. It makes it faster to build that way. Your wall thickness is very even, and the interior is very smooth and can be a beautiful space. Sometimes I'll leave pieces open at the top or on the back somewhere, just because the interior just becomes this really beautiful, compelling space. So once the egg is complete and I've closed in the top, it's helpful to use a paddle and just go over the whole surface. With a paddle, it helps get out any little divots that may have gotten in there when you were joining the pieces together on the surface. Also, because there is air trapped inside, it offers support for the piece, so you can do quite a bit with it, and you can get the shape just the way you want it. And then once that's all done, we'll poke a hole in the piece. I like to cover my pieces up after I've finished building them for a week or so, just to let the moisture even out throughout the whole thing. When it's leather hard and all the shaping is done, I will paint with underglazes. I like painting when the surface is still a little bit damp before it's dried out all the way, because the underglazes stay moist and it makes blending and shading a bit easier. Smoother transitions. So I hope you can make it to the show this year. It opens on August the 6th and runs through October the 9th. And if you can't make it in person, please check it out online at www.workhousearts.org. Thanks very much.